Hi and welcome. This is Damon Bruce and you're watching 2K Sports. The first round of the Western Conference playoffs continue. It's going to be the Memphis Grizzlies up against the San Antonio Spurs. It's the NBA, and it's next.
Time changes, new faces, old best friends, new strangers.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Hart. By my side, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies taking on San Antonio. A quick check now of the starting five for both teams. And as we take a long look here at Kawhi Leonard, guys, what's your thought on him?
A very encouraging start to Leonard's career, Kevin. He's a tough defender, an excellent rebounder, and his offensive game expanded pretty quickly his rookie season as well.
I expect his offense to continue growing too. His huge hands help him in that regard, Steve. Great nose for the ball, high rate of steals, an expert at stripping it away. You look at the Spurs. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
This game really gives them a chance to kind of put the hammer down in this series. If they can build on that Game 1 victory and then win here tonight, it would make it almost impossible to come back from.
But let's flip that script. A loss tonight and their home court advantage goes straight out the window, and that would put tons of pressure on them going on the road.
Now here's Conley, following the miss by LaMarcus Aldridge. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Green gets to Leonard. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Gets it to go.
It is so hard to contain. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw tonight. And so it's Memphis with it. It's a three-point game. They're coming to this game after losing on Saturday.
And you don't need to dig too deep into the box score to figure out why they lost the game. I mean, their shooting percentage was abysmal.
You know, sometimes we talk about the defense getting into the heads of the opposing players, but it seemed that night they got in their own heads, couldn't get out of their own way as they lost confidence at the offensive end.
Now Leonard. Following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Parker kicks to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. He dishes it to Aldridge. The step back jumper is good. Aldridge has got 5 points so far.
Pretty much no chance for the smaller defender to block that jumper.
Yeah, he knows exactly how to use his size to his advantage there.
Conley, the pass to Green. Back to Conley. Carter outside. They grab their own miss. Out to Conley. The pass to Green. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And the crowd immediately letting the officials have it after that whistle.
A very unpopular call there.
Parker dishes to Leonard. Takes the three. Green with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Now let's find out what head coach Greg Popovich had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
Coach didn't mince words for his team, telling them that even though they took Game 1, they'll need to come out and play the same way to keep home court advantage. He said, so far, we've just held serve, and it's only going to get tougher from here on out.
Thank you, Doris.
And they're now 1 for 5 to start this game, so having trouble finding any offensive rhythm.
And the basket good. Leonard's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off. Perfect.
Now here is Conley. Back to Gasol. Carter. Pass to Conley. From deep three-point range, another miss by Conley.
Not sure what he was thinking there because that was not a good shot.
Yeah, it would help if he was actually capable of making it. Stay in your range.
Green, the screen. Carter gets to Conley. Another miss by Conley.
Well, it happens. He's wide open, but just couldn't get it to go.
And Parker, here we go. Green with the rebound. Green's got his third rebound tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Back to Conley. Fades back. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, he has been struggling mightily in this quarter, guys.
True. He really seems to have tightened up a bit for whatever reason. He looks tight.
Now here's Leonard. Dedmon, headed by Green. Outside Leonard. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for two. Leonard's got his second basket of the night. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Outside Conley. Carter up top. Gasol, a screen on Leonard. Number 7. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The Spurs have gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8. Conley with it. Launches it. Carter. Back to Conley. Three-pointer. Good. Conley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
Parker kicks to Green. Back to Parker. He tries for 3. No luck. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. Back to Carter. Pass to Conley. Memphis moving that ball around. Left side Gasol. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And the fact that they're playing well, close to the hoop, finding points in the paint, and they got it all going tonight.
Jack Randolph is checked in for Memphis. Spurs leading by 3. Parker kicks to Leonard. And Vince Carter picks up a foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Gasol passes to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Aldridge. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
You know, they're being very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time. But if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
The free throw drops for Aldridge. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. A lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If a team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn a timeout and let them forget about it. Refocus.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Conley off the pick from Randolph. Back to Conley. Gets it to go. Conley's got 5 now. Spurs leading by 4. And here is Parker. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Aldridge, covered by Martin. Here's Gasol. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And on your screen now are the Steel Eaters from the small forward spot. During the regular season, a very strong defensive group, to say the least. Kawhi Leonard on top.
He is a pest out there on the wing. One slip of concentration, one careless pass, and he'll be going the other way with it.
Quickness and awareness, Steve, and that makes him a superior defender. I mean, as his ranking indicates, he possibly is the best defensive small forward in the league.
Conley kicks to Martin. Back to Conley. That one off the back iron and out.
Well contested shot there.
And that's the key defensively. You got to make him work for it, challenge every shot. Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Randolph, a screen on Aldridge. Number 7. And the Grizzlies get it back. Martin with the screen for Conley. Over Green. Back to Conley. Ennis. Outside Martin. Tries again. That's good. Now just a 2-point Spurs lead. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Parker outside. Green. And it's good, in the assist by Parker. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Well, you know, when they need a big three, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
And, you know, this is the other thing about him. He's very sophisticated as a one-on-one defender. No matter who he's matched up with, he consistently takes away their number one strength.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Here's Simmons. Ginobili outside. Now the feed to Simmons. The trade. The Grizzlies pull it in. Martin with a screen on Gasol. Ennis. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
And Simmons kicks to Lee. He passes to Gasol. Feeds it to Simmons. Back to Gasol. Rockets hits. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Gasol's got his first bucket in this one. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Now Daniels. Back to Randolph. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That's his first foul. And the call will be against David Lee. That's his first foul. Martin dishes to Randolph. 6 on the shot clock. Gasol with the defensive effort.
Yeah, excellent interior defense there. Good rotation.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Ginobili can't hit.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Ennis. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. And Mills kicks to Simmons. Ginobili right side. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Memphis trailing here. Martin with a screen on Ginobili. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Well, an illegal screen is one of the toughest calls for the official to make.
You know, I agree with you. You've got to have some sympathy for the referees when they have to make calls like that, but they get paid well, and they're the best in the business, so they can handle it.
San Antonio's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. There's the dish to Gasol. He kicks it to Mills. For the 3, and the foul called on Pau Gasol. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here are the Grizzlies with it, trailing by 2. Martin with a screen on Ginobili. Here's Daniels. Again, Memphis.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. He gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Get out of here, San Antonio.
Gasol passes to Simmons. Ginobili outside. Kicks it to Mills. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Dishes it to Ginobili. 4 on the shot clock. Baseline J on the way. That's good. And the Spurs lead by 2. And for Memphis, they're shooting 42% to begin this game. The pass to Harrison. Ennis. On the wing, Daniels. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. "19 seconds left to play here in the first. Daniels kicks to Randolph. 5 on the clock. Shoots from 14. Good D by Gasol. Here's Ginobili. Oh, he put it down!
And a count.
What a shot! And the buzzer!
The fans are loving it, Kevin. What a shot.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Spurs lead by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
First round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Cleveland Cavaliers go up against Paul George and the Indiana Pacers this Wednesday.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast breaks.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Mills out there with Ginobili. Then it's David Lee. And it's Simmons in at the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. He feeds it to Gasol. Pass to Harrison. He dishes it to Daniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. And Mills with a clear path to the hoop. There's the bucket. Good. Mills has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Spurs.
How about that nice 1-2 punch there, guys? Great defensive play, and of course, it leads to the great basket in transition.
Love the attacking style there, Steve.
Harrison passes to Daniels. The feed to Gasol. Knocks him down. Daniels dishes to Carter. From deep. Gasol kicks to Daniels. Carter outside. Pass to Gasol. Right side, Green. A shot, no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And time for a look at the 2K leaderboard. From downtown, this group of shooting guards was locked in all throughout the regular season. The 4th position, Vince Carter.
These are the gunners, guys. They've got the green light at all times because we know what they can do beyond the arc.
Freedom given is freedom earned, Steve. By putting up those kinds of numbers, they've earned their freedom. And at that position, you got a job to do, and they do it well.
And a fast break now for the Spurs. Mills can't hit. The Grizzlies trail by 7. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Passes it to Carter. Feeds it to Daniels. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's Carter again missing. Spurs leading by 7. And Simmons kicks to Mills. Carter with the block.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen, and they send a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
The Grizzlies have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. First free throw is good. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Carter hits them both. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Simmons. For San Antonio, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Conley kicks to Carter. The dish to Green. Conley sets a screen for Green. Outside Conley. Some nice passing there by Memphis. 6 to shoot. Jump shot is good that time. Conley's got 7 points. Spurs leading by 5. And Mills kicks to Simmons. Backing down his lead. That's good.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. I mean, their offense in the paint has not been up to par.
Conley, the pass to Carter. Outside Conley. He kicks to Gasol. Nice open look, but it's no good.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
To the inside, Ginobili. And the layup's good off the glass. 7 points in the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Carter off a bit from Green. That drive by Carter. Conley. Right side, Conley. Nice D from Patrick Mills.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
He passes to Ginobili. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Gasol with it. Now guarded by Mills. Unloads from 9. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against San Antonio.
You know, it's amazing. You think about the name Gasol, you think of Powell. But Mark is the one who made the All-Star game a year ago, not Powell. So he's become an excellent player in his own right. Great passer off the high post. He's got the strength to go down to the low block and beat you up down there. And he rebounds the ball extremely well.
He just takes up a lot of space with the screens he sets and his body. I mean, the way he gets into people out and inside the key, it just takes its toll on players he's going up against.
No good on the free throw. The Spurs making a switch here. Good on the second free throw.
In the second quarter, they've had the right approach. Very aggressive, driving, drawing contact, and creating opportunities at the free throw line.
Well, you know, if other things aren't working for you, Steve, getting to the foul line can be a good place to start to turn it around.
And Mills gets to Ginobili. The three ball. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
So far, his shot selection has been questionable. A lot of tough, contested shots. If I'm coaching, I might sit him down for a minute.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Spurs leading by 11. Mills dishes to Ginobili. Leonard defended by Carter. Carter with the block. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That's his third foul of the game.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
Leonard against Carter. Conley. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Marc Gasol on the assist by Conley. And that's now 7 points for Marc Gasol. Kicks to Ginobili. Dishes to Aldridge. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams were the best in the charity stripe in the regular season. In fourth, the Spurs.
Well, I tell you what, Kevin, when you have numbers like this from the line, your coach is not only satisfied, but he's confident. Sure, there are some guys whose numbers help offset the weaker shooters, but overall, this has been a solid team from the line.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Those free throws good for Aldridge.
You know, as we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has improved. It's gotten more aggressive, more physical.
It sure seems like it has. They've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter.
Now the pass to Gasol. That one wide left.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Making a long pass like that is always a risky proposition.
Zach Randolph's checked in for Memphis. And so here's Memphis. It's a 10-point game. Green with a screen on Parker. Conley, the pass to Randolph. Back to Conley. Clock at 6. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Conley's got 9. Spurs leading by 8. Parker gets to Gasol. Parker a screen on Randolph. He feeds it to Aldridge. Shoots the 3. A rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Conley into the lane. To the paint. The Grizzlies have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. That free throw, no good. The Grizzlies making a switch here. And he sinks the second. San Antonio leading by 7. Parker kicks to Gasol. He's against Randolph. It's Gasol missing.
You'd expect him to nail that one being that close to the hoop.
Randolph a screen on Green. And Gasol comes to help. Pass to Harrison. Back to Conley. Launches a 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Parker outside. Shot clock at 6. And that's off the glass and in. Parker's got his first basket. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Now here's Conley. 9 points in the game so far. He used that pick to get in close. Conley's got 6 here in this quarter.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Leonard dishes to Parker. Back to Leonard. Inside to Gasol. Just 5 on the clock. Nice shot from 10 feet out. And the Spurs lead by 9. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Harrison passes to Conley. He dishes it to Randolph. The turnaround Jay. No luck. Good work defensively by Gasol. Parker drives in. Leonard kicks to Aldridge. No good. Great tee that time from Harrison. The Grizzlies trail by 9. The feed to Conley. Pass to Martin. Working on Gasol. Harrison passes to Conley. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Spurs leading by 9. Parker outside. Double team on Parker. Back to Gasol. He's against Randolph. Here's Leonard. A 3 off the mark. And for Memphis, they're shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Conley, the pass to Harrison. Outside, Randolph. Lock at 6. Fires the 3. And that one's good. Randolph's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Parker outside. Leonard dishes to Parker. Back to Leonard. It's up a 3. Gets it to go. Leonard's got 9.
He had to wait for a while, all the way until now. But he finally got his first three-pointer of the game.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And as we get a break here, important for the teams to go over their own strategy. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. So put out your best effort as the game wears on, guys.
You know, it's amazing when you're playing during the season, if you go through a stretch where you don't hydrate, it can have a major physical toll on you. Your body wears down quicker, you don't recover as fast, and that can really take its toll over the course of an 82-game season.
And Memphis making a change here. Carter's checked in. Here's Martin. Offensive rebound. Feeds to Conley. Carter kicks to Randolph. Back to Carter. Carter off a pick from Randolph. Carter drives in. Green with the block. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Green is checked in for Zach Randolph. Green against Gasol. 5 to shoot. Here's Conley. And another miss by Memphis.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Parker's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 9. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Number 7. He's covered by Leonard. Carter drives in. Carter left side. Releases from 15. And that one's good. 9 seconds left to play in the first half. Parker kicks to Leonard. Gets it to go. Leonard's got 11 points. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's San Antonio leading by 9. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
What unbelievable postseason action we've got going on so far. This is 2K Sports as we get deeper into round 1 of the playoffs. San Antonio on top against Memphis. They're looking for their second win in as many games in this series. Kawhi Leonard having no trouble against the Grizzlies. At the break, 11 points, and he's made some key plays in the assist department too. On the other hand, the Grizzlies are still alive. The outside shot just not there for them today. But that certainly hasn't stopped them from trying. You might see some adjustments after the break. A rough first half for Zach Randolph. His shot has been hitting everything but the net. He just hasn't found the mark. That's all we've got here. Now, back to Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris for the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, when he gets to the rim, I mean, you know he's going to score. That's just the way it is. And he's been getting there a lot so far today.
And Steve, he's been operating at extremely close range. The D has to do a much better job of protecting the basket the rest of the way.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Marc Gasol is out there with Green. And there's Carter. Then it's Conley. 6 to shoot. Right through the D for the layup.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Conley. Parker with it. Aldridge with a screen on Conley. Parker outside. Passes it to Aldridge. Now looking back at the regular season now at the leaderboard of the highest scoring small forwards. These guys putting up the offense, trying to get their teams to the playoffs. The 4th spot held by Kawhi Leonard.
You know, a lot of the NBA's most explosive players man that small forward position. And you're looking at a pretty good collection of them right there.
Steve, I'd say more than pretty good. Those are the guys that give opposing defenses nightmares on a regular basis.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good for Mulder.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Outside Conley. Carter left side. Back to Conley. Shot clock at 5. From past the arc. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
They're not going to run that play very often, but hey, they'll take it. Way to notch that 3.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Parker. Here's Leonard. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge and rebound thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Spurs leading by 3. Parker passes to Green. The dish to Leonard. And that one hits back iron. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Conley into the lane. Back to Gasol. Outside Conley. To tie. San Antonio with the rebound. Aldridge has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Leonard dishes to Parker. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Parker's got his second basket.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Conley kicks to Carter. Back to Conley. Number 7. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Parker passes to Leonard. He kicks it to Aldridge. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Well, you like it when a guy goes hard to the boards, but you have to be smart. He went right over his back on that one. Not a good play.
I think he was just over anxious that time.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Randolph has checked in. The Grizzlies trail by 4. And here is Conley. He's got 17. He passes to Gasol. 6 on the shot clock. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Right side Gasol, drilled from 11 feet out. Gasol's got 9. For San Antonio, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. The Spurs have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Gasol. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Conley dishes to Randolph. Back to Conley. Outside Randolph. Kicks it to Gasol. Shoots from the right block. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Really good work defensively. This coach has to be happy with his team.
Yeah, forcing that miss right there, a great effort.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
They're struggling here. They're just 1 of 5 to start this third quarter. They've got to loosen up here.
Conley off the pick from Gasol. Plenty of space. And he overshot that one, missing. Spurs leading by 4. Leonard attacking. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Conley. Dishes it to Gasol. Shot from the wing. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Shot from 12. Misses off the right iron.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
For San Antonio, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half for 2 of 8. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Conley into the lane. 4 on the clock. Looking to end the run. Good. Conley's got 19 points.
Tell you what, it's a huge plus to have him making shots like that.
Parker outside. The pass to Leonard. Back to Parker. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Parker's got 6 points.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Here's Conley. 19 points in the game. Some nice passing there by Memphis. From beyond the arc, the rebound by the Spurs. Gasol's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Parker kicks to Leonard. Outside, Green. Dedmon. Parker outside. The 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Park, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
You know, all coaches hate defensively when you give up easy points in the paint. That's inexcusable. So that's the reason for this timeout here.
I think it came down to the fact they were getting beat inside, and that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
Green is checked in for Marc Gasol. Conley kicks to Daniels. Back to Conley. Ennis from the arc. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but you know, the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
This all no good.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
Conley up top. Aldridge is covering. Randolph a screen on Green. 6 to shoot. And it's Conley penetrating.
Some good play from Conley in this one. 19 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. That's good from Conley. Vince Carter, he's checked in for Memphis. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And the Spurs with possession. They've held a 12-point lead early. Parker with it. Conley picks him up. Parker kicks to Leonard. Second shot opportunity. In deep. Aldridge drops it in. Aldridge has got 14 points.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Randolph sets a screen for Conley. He feeds it to Randolph. Pass to Daniels. Shot clock at 6. The 3. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. For Memphis, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. And he can't get the first one. And Memphis making a change here. And he's good on the second. Spurs leading by 8. Parker kicks to Simmons. He dishes it to Lee. There's the feed to Simmons. Pass to Aldridge. Soft touch off the glass.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer the perfection continues.
Picked by Randolph. And Aldridge comes over to help. Jacks up a 3. And it's Carter missing. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Simmons. Grizzlies with the rebound. Now Carter. He's got 6. Number 7. They get the rebound. The second chance effort. Randolph can't hit.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Offensive rebound. Here's Simmons. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. And the Spurs lead by 13.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Daniels with it. Now Green defending. Feeds to Daniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the break in the action, let's see who are the league's best shooting teams during the regular season. Number 1, the Spurs.
You know, this team had excellent numbers during the regular season, and I would not be surprised to see them heating up here in the postseason as well. They had a nice rhythm going as the regular season came to a close.
First one falls for him. Marc Gasol's checked in for Zach Randolph. Both free throws good from Daniels.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
Back to Aldridge. Misses off the left iron. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Daniels gets a screen from Gasol. Carter drives in. Passes to Daniels. Back to Carter. Carter right side. There's the 3. Count that one. Carter's got 9 points. We've got 1:23 left in the 3rd. Parker kicks to Simmons. There's the dish to Aldridge. Lots of room. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Green with a screen on Parker. Into Marc Gasol. Aldridge with some nice deep.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Ginobili the pass to Aldridge. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Parker dishes to Aldridge. 8 feet away. And it's good off the back rim and in. And now it's a 12-point San Antonio lead. Carter outside. He kicks it to Gasol. Aldridge on him. The jump hook. And Gasol gets it to go. Gasol's got 4 points now in the quarter. Spurs leading by 10. Parker outside. Back to Aldridge. Gasol with the steal. Here's Carter. Can't get it to go. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Spurs lead by 10. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway.
Western Conference, Round 1. Kawhi Leonard and the San Antonio Spurs take on Marc Gasol and the Memphis Grizzlies live this Wednesday night.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this Round 1 playoff matchup. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And I also like the penetration. I mean, they're getting into the paint and getting a lot of easy hoops from those strong drives.
All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for San Antonio, Ginobili and Leonard on the wings. David Lee is out there with Pau Gasol. And it's Mills in at the 1. Conley off the pick from Green. Green left side. Carter outside. He passes it to Conley. That's good from Conley. And Memphis making a change here. Randolph has checked in. And Conley drops them both. Mills with it. Ginobili outside. Kicks it to Aldridge. Rejected by Randolph. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Ennis, he's covered by Leonard. Dishes it to Conley. Clock at 6. And the pass to Randolph. Aldridge on him. Shoots from the baseline. Randolph's shot is good.
He's not their first option, but not a bad fallback either.
Spurs leading by 9. Ginobili kicks to Mills. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Ennis, he's covered by Ginobili. He feeds it to Conley. Ennis, back to Conley. Pass to Gasol. Fades and shoots. Goes back up. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Mills passes to Ginobili. He dishes it to Leonard. That falls. Nice read that time from Ginobili. 22 points for Kawhi Leonard.
That's 2 straight quick 3-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
Shot off the screen. A rebound by Gasol. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And blocked. number 7. It's blocked. The dive for the ball. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And Memphis making a change here. Here's Randolph. Back to Carter. Shot clock at 6. The feed to Randolph. It's blocked. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Green dishes to Leonard. Feeds it to Mills. Beyond the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Conley kicks to Carter. Right side, Randolph. Outside, Conley. Back to Randolph. Goes up on the wing. And it's off the back rim. No good. Spurs leading by 13. Mills passes to Green. Up top, Mills. Spurs passing it around. Pass to Aldridge. All alone. And it's San Antonio with another.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
Carter gets to Gasol. There's the block. Now, here's Green. Pass to Mills. Outside Leonard with the shot. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Well, they play terrific basketball at both ends, and that's why this lead is totally out of control.
Really been an almost flawless game for him, Steve. No doubt about it.
Randolph dishes to Carter. A three-pointer is right on target. And here's Mills. He kicks to Aldridge. Working on Randolph. The dish to Green. Cannot hit. And Memphis the other way now. Kicks to Conley. The rebound by the Spurs. Green's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Yeah, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Tony Parker has checked in for Patrick Mills. Green, the pass to Leonard. Parker outside. He passes to Green. Just 5 to shoot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. Randolph gets to Gasol. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Aldridge has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Leonard dishes to Aldridge. Parker outside. There's the pass to Leonard. Outside Aldridge. Back to Leonard. Here's the 3. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Gasol, a screen on Leonard. Carter for 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, you got to get some bodies out there defensively, though. I mean, things are way too easy out beyond the three-point arc.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Dishes to Gasol. Outside Conley. Randolph sets a screen for Conley. Outside Randolph. Carter. He feeds it to Conley. Pass to Randolph. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Here's Parker. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Difficult to explain that turnover. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did, but he really lost his place on the court.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Conley into the lane. Outside Gasol. He dishes it to Conley. And there's the feed to Gasol. He's covered by Leonard. Lets it go from 14. The shot's good from Gasol. Gasol's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Dedmon defended by Gasol. Back to Parker. Six on the shot clock. They need this one. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Leonard. He's got 24 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those three-point shots.
Yeah, you said it. I mean, he is using the long-range jumper to deadly effect, Clark.
And he knocks down the first one. Leonard hits them both. Here's Conley. Carter outside. Feeds to Gasol. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
And the free throw, no good.
He's been to the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
And the Grizzlies with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Conley the pass to Gasol. Offline from the top of the key. Spurs leading by 9. Leonard attacking.
Shooting for San Antonio, Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Leonard hits them both. Now Conley. Conley off the pick from Gasol. Conley kicks to Randolph. Back to Conley. Memphis moving it around. And the foul called on Daniel Green. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Well, he tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. We have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying we put ourselves in the corner and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
6 to shoot. Gasol kicks to Conley. Lets it go from deep. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Aldridge has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Rejected by Gasol. Carter outside. Pass to Gasol. Backing down. And it's rejected. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Parker's running. Carter pulls it in.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
Outside Gasol. Outside Conley. Passes to Carter. He kicks to Gasol. San Antonio with the rebound. Leonard on the wing. Back to Green. Now the dish to Parker. Kicks it to Aldridge. Fires from deep. Dedmon. And the layup is good. And the Spurs lead by 13.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Here's Leonard. And he uses the glass on the layup. Leonard's got 30 points.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
And there's the pass to Gasol. Backs in. And too long on the shot.
And the fadeaway was about his only option there. Really good defensive position.
Green dishes to Parker. Back to Green. Uncovered. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
Outside Conley. Number 7. And another miss by Memphis. Now here's Parker. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
That'll do it for now. Thanks for watching 2K Sports' presentation of the first round of the NBA playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long as we leave you with the Jordan player of the game.